This video is in response to one of my viewers who has a Harley Davidson F-150 similar to mine. It's an 02 model. He bought it used with 60,000 miles on it, and it also came with a tuner. Well, he's complaining about extremely hard shifts, and this made me want to do a video on this because the fact that it's got a tuner means that somebody's been in the truck, maybe been into the valve body, they've got a tune on it, and really tighten up the line pressures to make it shift a lot harder. Now, I don't have that problem with this truck, but my 02 XLT, it shifts so hard it knocks my teeth loose, especially after I put the 410 gears in it. I have been in the transmission. I've done valve body work, and the tune on here that I got from 5 Star also tightened up the shifts with increased line pressure. Now, I'm working with them to lower that, but there are also things that you can do with tunes. If you have a tune that has user parameters open to you, you can make adjustments to actually improve shift quality. Stay tuned. Before I get into explaining custom tune user options, I just want to take a moment to recognize my community. I'm getting close to 2,400 subscribers as of this video. Got a long way to go, but I appreciate all of you that have got me to the point where I'm at. I have a group out there that I'll call my power team. They spend a lot of time helping me with my channel by commenting and liking. There's a real driving intelligence community being built out there. And I just want to take a moment to shout out to all of these guys. Thanks to Angel, Brandon, Dylan, Richie at Ford Fanatic, Greg, Jesse, Some Dude, Taylor, the Axe Hound, the Easy Life, Mark at Titanic Films by Mark, and Trevor. Being a YouTube creator is really hard work, especially if you put your heart into it. Our channels only grow through community and engagement, and that engagement involves, of course, subscribing, but comments and likes. So I appreciate it if every time you watch one of my videos, you can like it, and you can leave a comment below. But I also want to recognize 3 special guys who are also building their channels, and I'll leave links to all these guys down below, and you can check them out. Titanic Films by Mark, Ford Fanatic, and the Easy Life. They all have channels. They're all trying to build a community. I really appreciate it if you go take a moment and look at them after my video. One more thing before I move on with this video, and I promise this is the last thing, but I've been toying around with the idea of doing feature clips of subscriber rides, especially if the modifications you've done have been inspired by my channel. Now, it's any vehicle, it's not just F-150. I know I do a lot of that, but I've done Cadillac work, motorcycle, Mustang, whatever it may be. You can send me a video clip that's short, high quality, also some pictures, and I want to make sure that, that you give me some information about that ride. And you can send all that information to me on my Facebook channel. But in order for me to do this, I need to know that there is some valid interest out there. So you have to comment below and let me know if you think this is really valuable to you. It would be very valuable to me. Again, it's only going to be a short snippet, but let me see how you guys feel about that. Let's hear from you, community. Now let's get on with this video. I plugged my SCT X4 in, and the first thing it does is ask what I want to do. And I'm going to program the vehicle. Now it's going to say this is for street use, or this is not legal for street use, so I got to go ahead and accept that. The next thing I got to do is turn on the ignition, hit the button again, and it's going to give me some programming options. So I've got some preloaded tunes that came with the SCT X4, but those are disabled because I've gone to 5 Star, and they gave me some custom tunes for all the changes I've made in this vehicle. Now here you can see I've got the 93 Performance Tune version 6. That's not for a V6, but version 6 loaded. I'm going to select that, and it's going to tell me that I've got some user parameters or user options available to me. So I'm going to go into Next, and here you can see all the user options that are available. So what I've done is made some changes based on the tune that I got from 5 Star. You can do a few minor adjustments, but I caution you when you're doing this. But here you can see I pulled some spark timing out at different RPM levels. But let's get to the discussion at hand here for shift pressures. As I go all the way down, here's shift pressure 1, 2. This thing is shifting so hard, I've pulled 25% out of my shift pressures, and I can't do any other adjustments at this point. I can't get a lower shift pressure unless I go back to 5 Star, which I've done. You got 2 to 3 shift point and 3 to 4. And then what you want to do is you'll approve it. Now I'm not going to make any changes, so I'm just going to exit, but you'll reload the program with those parameters adjusted. It's really easy. You got to make sure that you have user parameters open on that. Sometimes the tuners will lock that out, and you can only put the custom tune that they've given you into your vehicle. But in this case, 5-Star has left it open for me to make adjustments as needed. If you have any questions, please leave those in the comment section below. I hope this helped you or a lot of you out, especially if you're trying to make a decision on getting a tuner. And I'm going to start playing with my tune right now. So thanks for watching.